I'm not sure what's going on here, but we should have Spuddles and Scholes in
For grand finals.
And for the first time, actually, it is Spuddles on winner's side.
Yeah.
Of the grand final.
He doesn't want that bar tab.
Scholes is here. He's ready to go, and
got some bud.
Spuddles is at the bar, probably picking up another Diet Coke, his signature drink of MeltingPoint.
Take over.
Could be having a commentary change over here.
Oh no.
Jin.
They're going, so I'm gonna join them. So I'll just. Alright. Right, I'm gonna say bye to my fans. Right, what's popping? Oh wait. Is it Morgan? There we go. Right, what's popping, boys? It's been a blast. My boy Trainer Red, amazing commentating with him. Put it there, brother.
Nice fist bump there.
My boy Darkness Spider, whatever I'm called, very badly, is peacing out. See y'all next week, peeps.
So we've got underway here. We've got the same matchup as we saw before. R.O.B versus Wolf. Oh, good catch on the gyro there when it was sent back by Blaster, but he just reflected straight back at him. And Magi started this game a lot different than the other set started. Oh, very nice up air there from Mr. Spuddles, stolen out on stage. But yeah, Scholes seems to be coming out kicking. He wants to show that. Yeah, Spuddles did great in Spuddles did great putting him into losers, but it was just luck, and we're gonna see what happens really. Couldn't get my words out there. They're both being quite patient here. No one wants to get in. Double jab there. And we've got a grab here from Spuddles into the down throw, and he tried to do the same read as he had last game with the dash right into up smash, but Scholes, an adaptive player, not going to fall for that twice. And the F-tilt, Spuddles is lasting very long here, 164%. He does not want to let this stock go, and he doesn't want Scholes to take the first stock and run away with his lead. And this could be the stock here. Oh, very nice mash and air dodge there from Scholes. Ooh, the side B nearly got that sweet spot there, but didn't get it. 178% on Spuddles and 135 on Scholes. We'll see where this is going to go, and he goes for the down throw, and that actually kills. I reckon Spuddles was expecting the back throw and DI'd accordingly, and obviously that was the wrong DI for down throw. Going for the back on shield, and there's the up smash. Even again, 2-stock game. Back to smash 4 we go. Oh, and the B reverse, but the reflector there from Scholes. That must have been only been out for about a frame. The visuals for the reflector didn't even come up, but we saw the beam shoot straight back at Spuddles there. Oh, and he's going for the edge guard there, but he's missed the down air, and Scholes is coming out. Spuddles has gone back with a lead now, though, seeing how he can extend it and if he can take this stock. Oh, the lovely back air there, completely safe on shield if spaced correctly, and as Spuddles is showing right now, and he's nearly got the fair to back air confirmed, stalling off stage, goes for the gyro B reverse, that's very nice there. Both players living to very high percents in this set, and they're just struggling to seal out, it seems. Ooh, and the side B sweet spot, lovely there from Scholes, taking the stock early. Well, not exactly early, but a lot earlier than he did last stock. And that's another SD there from Scholes. Where are these SDs coming from Scholes? I can hear Scholes getting very upset about these SDs. There seems to be an issue with his controller, it sounds like. Oh, and I thought that was going to be a side B there from Spuddles, but there goes his stock. And that's 1-0 to Spuddles in Grand Finals. We'll see what happens game 2. We're likely going to see the same matchup again. I wonder what stage they're going to go for. I mean, winners finals, we saw them just stick to Smashville all 3 games, and that seems to be what's the trend so far. Starting off with the blaster as usual from Scholes, and Spuddles realising this and shielding it. He went for the bounce on the laser to stop the reflector, but Scholes has safely jumped over it. Reflects the gyro there, but this is lovely confirmed from Spuddles, and that could be the stock. Yes, that's a stock so early, 40% kill, and that's a whole stock in the lead already. Spuddles looking very strong so far. That's the up throw there from Magi. Spuddles just stalling off stage, not worrying at all about this edge guard from Scholes. But he's using the blaster to keep him at bay here. Ooh, lovely reverse nair there from Mr. Spuddles, as the hitbox does actually come out slightly behind him at first when it comes out. Very similar to Shulk neutral air, I think. Ooh, the gyro blocking the laser there, and he's got a nice few down tilt here after the gyro, and let's see where he's going to extend this. Is this going to be the stock again from Scholes? Or for Scholes, sorry. And a down smash there. What's the edge guard going to bring? And there goes the gyro. This could be the stock. Ooh, they're just missing the downer there. Just tickling his shield with the up air there. And Spuddles is just stalling off stage as he always does. And a lovely spike there from Scholes. I've never really seen people punish Spuddles for his stalling off stage, but Scholes isn't even scared. He just goes straight up there. And this is a quick 57%, definitely 76%, definitely trying to bring this back here. But looking at 134% is not looking good. He's definitely at kill percent here. Wolf challenging his high recovery there with an up air and a landing neutral air. Gonna bring it. Let's see what happens in this edge guard situation. A lovely F tilt there. Magi's brought this all the way back from being a full stock behind. This is lovely play from Scholes. Just showing why he's seen as one of the best players in the UK. And this is going to be the stock here. Look, this match from Scholes has been ridiculously. And another side B sweet spot. R.O.B is so tall that the downward angled side B does catch him standing. It doesn't even have to catch a jump. And Scholes is really going in here on Spuddles. That neutral air not taking it. Surprisingly good DI there from Scholes. And he up B straight to the ledge. The side B trying to catch him, dropping off ledge, but... Ooh, and another down air. Scholes is playing very well that game. Yeah. So I've got Skittle going to join me. Skittle going to join me here on commentary, so I'm not alone, thankfully. Did you watch that game, Skittle?
I have. I've been sitting at the table.
So Skittle missed that game. So Scholes was 0 to death by Spuddles, and then he reverse 3-stocked him actually. Ooh. Which is so hard to do on a player like Spuddles, which shows he's really here to play. And Spuddles swapping his skin up, maybe that's a sign of he's ready to start again, doesn't want to play the same skin that he just got 3-stocked on, and a nice parry on the blaster.
Good on Spuddles, he's embraced the skin swap mate so when he needs to. Ooh, nice,
nice there from Mr. Spuddles.
Getting
some good damage off here, and a good back throw into gyro. Lots of players aren't ready for that, but Scholes showing he's not throwing off and teching and avoiding the gyro, really. Spuddles keeping his lead up here nicely.
Let's hope he can.
Yeah.
He's been getting consistent to second place over the past few weeks.
He has. He's cursed.
What's that phrase? Say Spuddles from the bottom.
Exactly.
Looks like that's not happening.
Nice down smash there from Scholes. The reverse hit still does kill. I mean, the forward hit does too, despite its many nerfs.
Yeah, it's had a few. It's already had a few nerfs. How many more does it need?
I know, and the up throw to forward there. I've seen lots of times Scholes does actually tend to prefer that up throw to forward air. What, like later on in sets, like he starts off with the down throw dash attack, but later on he just goes for the safe up throw to forward air.
Wait, down throw dash attack?
Yeah, with Wolf.
Oh, with Wolf, I thought you meant.
No, sorry.
That was.
I'm surprised that side be connected though. Spuddles is so tall. Nice up air there. Scholes is really starting to run away with this though. After that last game when he made that comeback, the momentum's really been in his favour.
If only they could get the. Oh, there we go.
Very nice pressure on the shield there.
That was some
taking
good
that
pressure.
stop.
Yeah. Oh, thank God for that. Well, I'm not trying to be biased, but
This does sound very biased here from Skittle, but
I am
we
so
blame him.
sorry.
He is a Sheffield player.
I want my boy to.
Oh, he's out of fuel there. You very rarely see Miss Spuddles run out of fuel, but that's unfortunate. He wasn't very high percent, but he would like to see that out and get some extra credit really on this start with Wolf. See what he can get going here, because he has to play so safe now on his last stop. All it takes is a few combos from Wolf and you're already at death percent, and especially with kill confirms like that. Fair to back air, is it? Fair to raw back air?
But the thing is with Spuddles, it's like he's good at keeping his opponents out when he needs to.
Yeah, he very much is.
But at the same time, Magi's also good at getting in on his opponents.
Definitely. Wolf's one of those characters who is very good for that as well.
He's an anti-zoner.
Oh, and he's parried that back air. That was the only way to get a punish on that back air. With the way it pushes them so far away and the amount of shield like it has, it's actually very hard to punish.
It reminds me of some sort of like Corins in that respect.
In Smash 4.
No, it's still in this game actually.
Yeah, it is, but it's just less safe in this game.
Yeah. Especially if you pirate it, it can be a bit of a trouble for the Corin.
Yeah. He's just holding onto this gyro, and obviously that's such an instrumental tool in Rob's tool set. He doesn't want to give it back to him.
Obviously, Magi's practice the Z-drop combos. So, oh, that was almost dead.
Yeah.
That lived Spuddles.
And I believe Spuddles is notorious for missing tech, so if that had hit him into the stage, I'm not sure he would have been ready for the tech there.
That's a bit sad if I'm honest, like being notorious for that.
Yeah, it is, but he jokes about it himself, so he doesn't seem too upset.
Yeah, as long as he can laugh about it.
Nice cross-up back air there from Scholes. I don't think it was the sweet spot though. Sweet spot would have killed definitely at that sort of set.
that was good.
The up air cut through the stage. He actually very risky going for that because Scholes already punished him earlier on in the set by F-tilting the arms as they come through the stage.
Oh,
very nice back air there. Definitely did get the sweet spot that time. So going to a game 4, obviously Spuddles still has the reset. So
I'm surprised we don't see more wolves in this game. To be honest, you don't see a lot of wolves for how good he is as well.
I think at high level play, lots of people picked him up, but as a result, lots of people started to learn how to play against him. So
and because of how basic Wolf is as well, he's
he is a bit boring. I think
he is a bit boring, but people can like pick up on his options a lot easier. It's like Cloud. He fell off because he was so basic.
Yeah,
he was so powerful.
Yeah,
a lot of people
then
played
again,
him.
like Wolf is just so consistent. That's the thing. Like he's so easy
He is
and so good to pick up, and like you don't have to learn any hard tech. Which in hard situations where you're under stress or you need a comeback, you're under so much pressure. It is obviously harder to pull off those hard inputs. I'm trying to think of the word. Just the intricate things that you have to do.
Intricacies. Yes, that's a good word.
But this game's starting off pretty even. We'll see.
They seem to be both playing pretty patiently.
Yeah, definitely.
Spuddles
they have a lot of respect for each other, I think, so they have to keep that patience.
Players of the caliber in particular, so. Also, Spuddles is really good at like burner boosting, which is obviously.
Yeah, he definitely is. It's a very hard tech, isn't it?
It looks like a very hard tech to do, but once you can pull it off, it's very scary to actually see.
Definitely.
I've faced it myself, and it really does put a price into me. Oh, that was some good mashing by Magi.
Yeah, definitely. You should have seen his mashing earlier, like 140%. He got down throw and the up smash with still. How did you mash that?
That was a good raw back air from
definitely.
Magi.
A Rob back air or raw back air? Do you say? I thought you
back.
said Rob back air. I was going to say, he's playing so well, he's using Spuddles.
He's
moves
using his
against him.
opponent's move to. Yeah, I was going to say, like, I don't know whether that was actually attack cancel or just playing on raw, but
It would have been raw because he full hopped it, didn't he? So
yeah.
can't full hop with the attack cancel.
Wait. Oh yeah.
Scholes is playing very convincingly at the moment. After that first game, he's had enough. He wants his revenge from getting 3-0'd into losers.
Yeah. Wait, who 3-0'd him into losers?
Spuddles.
Oh, nice. Let's hope.
Very nice up air there.
Well, maybe Spuddles can keep it going.
Yeah.
Of course. He's done it
Just
once.
using Blaster here very well because Spuddles likes a low percent to get those gyros, and then he's in and he goes in with the down tilt and the jabs, and a low percent you just get so much damage from it.
Of course.
Oh, very nice nair here though. Magi loves that up special.
It is good at taking people off guard, so.
Yeah, it very much is, and you drag them across the stage and it's sent sideways, so that's the way you want to drag them before that final hitbox. He's just stalling out here with this down air.
That's that burner boosting that Spuddles is so good
Yeah.
at. It looks so good to see as well. Spuddles was telling me that it's a really, really hard input to do, so.
Yeah.
The fact that he's able to do it so consistently.
Yeah, definitely.
He's definitely been practicing his character.
Oh, he's parried
That
it.
was
He's
a
got
good
the
parry.
gyro
It's
confirmed. That was brilliant.
That was
from
absolutely
Spuddles.
brilliant, yes.
Can he bring this back? Because he was very much in it. And the win box on that R.O.B actually had a very weird interaction. He got stopped at the gyro, but he still pushed Spuddles back. I'm sure he was glad not to get hit by the final hitbox though, because that would have killed him.
Spuddles obviously expecting. Spuddles
with a
obviously.
very good comeback here.
Yeah, definitely expecting that R.O.B. Seeing as Magi started to use
Down
that.
tilt in there. Lots of people jump out the down tilt because obviously they don't want to get caught by the down tilt.
Obviously
jab
not.
confirm. But lovely back air there from Scholes. He's been getting a lot of mileage out of that. I actually commented in the first set when he was 3-0'd by the side B. That's
and
it.
that kills. That
very
kills.
nice
That
from
is-
Spuddles there.
that-
We're going to a game 5 here.
That is a obviously a good tool to use off stage.
Definitely.
It's good. He's got a good base knockback, so I think that's one of the things that makes Rob such a good character in this game. Is his increased ability to edge guard, and
Definitely.
I think the air dodge mechanic helped him out as well because he can air dodge out of his recovery. So okay, so we're going into a game 5, potentially the last game of the tournament.
Yeah, we'll have to see, won't we? But yeah, well, sorry, I'll continue what I was saying. One thing I noticed in the set before that Scholes wasn't doing is he wasn't using back air at all. And the last game he started getting some kills because he got 2-stopped the first 2 games by Spuddles.
Yeah.
And the last game he got 2 of his kills with back air, and I was like, actually I've just noticed he's not been using that this set, and I don't know why, because when he is using it, he gets a lot of mileage, and most of his kills this set have been on back air. So I think he picked up on that as well, and he's been using a lot more back air to get in and get kills on Spuddles because it just calls him out so well. Calls out jumps.
A powerful move like that is going to.
Definitely.
Because you don't expect people to use it so much, like especially with how it's like slow to come out. It's like Inkling's down air,
Yeah.
on possibly his forward air, but like, oh, that was a good tomahawk grab right there.
Very nice.
Like a good mix-up. Tomahawk's a really good mix-up in general. So
Tomahawk's very good. Squirtle has some good mix-ups with Tomahawk Fair as well, where people drop shield just as you land with the Fair.
Spuddles at that magical percent right there.
Yeah.
Let's hope
This is
he
it.
can-
We have to see the stock here. No, he's
Oh,
taking
no.
it away.
I'm disappointed.
He had too much power, so he couldn't let him have it.
Nope. Oh, that was some good
Ooh,
more
lovely
good bird. Oh, that was a really good
Scholes
parry.
has been so consistent on parrying that back air and getting the dash attack. You know he's going for the parry because he's dash attacking immediately after.
That was
every
some good.
time.
That was a
Very
burner
good
boosting coming in
recovery
clutch.
from Spuddles.
Oh,
Ooh,
that,
lovely
he
dodge
almost.
out of the up air there.
He did use the fast fall neutral air dodge.
Yes, he did.
Oh, and then he gets the back air to seal out
I mean,
that
that
first
must
stock.
have been such a tight window to get that fast fall neutral air because he only had a couple of frames to get that neutral air dodge out.
Oh,
Lovely
Spuddles
DI
almost.
there from
Yeah,
Scholes.
yeah. Spuddles almost even that out. So.
This
Oh.
should be the stock here. No. Scholes actually comboing out of the corner. I don't think would have expected that.
Scholes
And-
is pretty confident in his play. Like the
He
fact
is
that
very
he
good.
doesn't crumble under pressure when he's near this ledge or off
No.
stage. Like he bullies his way back, and I admire
He
that.
definitely does. But Mr. Spuddles getting some good mileage out of this gyro. And the
Like,
back throw there from Scholes, I'm not sure what that was. He maybe wanted an edge guard situation. But edge guarding against Rob is very hard with how he can stall and the burner boosting and
boosting,
like
and the fact that he can use his aerials, which can also kill at a pretty damn good percent.
Yeah,
so.
and if you go off against him and he gets a side B, you're just gone. Like, that move is I thought Spuddles had actually taken his jump there, and I think Spuddles thought the same thing too. But very nice down smash there from Scholes.
He's only out the second stock, but hopefully. Well,
This has been very close so far. Very nice
that's
back air
back
there from Mr. Spuddles.
Oh, that's going to mix up the recovery on stage.
Yeah, he very rarely uses that back air on stage, so when he does, it really does take people by surprise, and stocks will be taken from that back air. Let's see what he does with this edge guard here. Looking to get that up smash.
That was literally a pixel away.
Yeah. Ooh, the landing up air. I don't think we've seen that at all this set from Mr. Spuddles.
There's always
The fair up tilt there from Scholes, and another fair, and the gyro. That was a nice combo there from
that was
Scholes.
really close.
Lovely back air catch and jump. Spuddles in a very difficult situation here, and that could be nice DI there.
That very almost killed. That was some really good. Yeah. Oh,
the back air there taking it, and there
so
the reset coming out.
That's
from
the bracket
Scholes.
reset. But
Very
that was
nice from Scholes, sending Spuddles into losers.
That was a very close set.
Definitely. We'll see what stage they're going for, because I believe they have to do rock, paper, scissors again, correct?
Yes.
So they've done that, and they've gone Pokemon Stadium. I don't think they've played on Pokemon Stadium yet this set, actually.
So
at all at this tournament, sorry.
Who actually who won the rock paper scissors? I wasn't watching.
Oh, I wasn't watching either, but
It just shows how much attention.
yeah, exactly.
And there begins the first game of the bracket reset.
Yeah.
And Spuddles, unfortunately, straight to the ledge. And Magi obviously able to keep him there.
Ooh, good little combo there from Magi. Ooh, and he's caught.
Oh,
very nice there.
That was a good.
Spuddles.
The hitbox on that down air is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, and it lasts out a very long time.
It does, yes.
Reminds me of Ivy down there, I must say. Although
Yeah,
I can't
it does
complain
remind me.
having that.
Yeah, you can't complain.
You know, one thing I can complain about
Yes.
is Bayonetta's up B in this game is even beats Ivy down there. So
You are very lucky you weren't around in Smash Bros. Then, my friend.
yes, I am. But yeah, very nice from Spuddles there. He called out that side B recovery, which he hasn't done really much this set, but he's been hit by that sweet spot so many times, but he got the timing down in the back at that time and took the stock away from Scholes very swiftly. A swift conversion of the back air on the side B and straight into the down air spike, and that was it. I was actually saying when they were playing earlier that whilst Wolf does actually have, I think, a pretty good recovery overall, with the side B, the wall jump, and the up B mix-up.
I think what makes people think that Wolf doesn't have that good of a recovery is the
It's the height.
It's the height of his up B.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying earlier. The set is that whilst I do think he has a pretty decent recovery, if he gets too low, he's just gone. He's got very poor vertical recovery.
It's like you can extend the range obviously by holding in the B, but
Yeah, I mean Scholes taking the stock very well there. I mean, Spuddles was at pretty low percent, and he took the stock nicely from Scholes himself, and
I'm liking the overall footsies of these two players.
yeah, it's going very well back and forth.
It's like any shield pressure can actually be circumvented by the parry, which obviously both of these
that
players are good
side
at.
B very nearly catching Scholes out there. Ooh,
Oh,
and a nice spike there, but Rob's going to make it back with his very good recovery. That's actually the third spike that Scholes has got on Spuddles in their sets today.
Exactly, and Scholes is obviously trying to get the big fish for the back air.
But yeah, that back air again, as I was saying, he's getting a lot of mileage out of it, and he didn't use it in the first games. Spuddles in those first games when he was two-stocking Magi, he was living to like 150% every stock, and that was part of the reason he was getting such a huge lead. But now that he's starting to use back air, he's killing at 90, 100. He's actually stealing the stocks out, and it's making it much harder for Spuddles to win the games.
Oh, that was very close.
Oh, the gyro being used against him.
Oh,
supposed to be Rob's best friend, but
top 10 anime betrayals, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
really.
that dash attack.
The upward hitbox of that dash attack, I think, actually saved Spuddles.
And
Where he was stood at ledge, if it got the forward hitbox, I think he could have actually been gone there. And he's gone for that side B again. He's been getting it so consistently with the height of Rob. And then nice gyro, but he shielded well, and I think that's...
He's good at covering himself with that recovery.
Gyro's a very good move, but the fact that it just disappears if it hits shield, I think is a very big weakness of it. Because that's the main thing that people go for against projectiles, is they shield it. That's the stock there, yeah, there we go. Good first game from Mr. Spuddles.
I will admire the fact that Scholes has got some really good patience against Spuddles' projectiles.
Yeah.
It's like Rob's very good at walling you out with projectiles, and you know, props to Scholes on that respect.
Yeah.
I must apologise, I'm stumbling over my words a bit now. It's very late, and I've had only 3 hours of sleep. Oh, that was almost a confirm into the back air?
Yeah, it was. Scholes doing very well this first stock. He's got a big lead on Spuddles, but obviously, as we know with Rob's combo game, he can undo that very quickly.
He can, yes, especially if he gets him off the stage and into the side B.
I think the main disadvantage of Rob's combos is it's quite situational. Like, he does have very ridiculous combos. He's got confirmed 0 to death.
And there's the 2-frame on the down
That
smash.
was very nice. He's been going for that a lot this set, and I think that's the first time he's got it. Obviously, it's very hard to get with
this is what we're talking about.
SD from Scholes. We've had so many SDs.
This is exactly what we're talking about with the up-B heights. It's like it can be... Wolf's recovery can both be really good or really bad.
Yeah.
His side B, when it's sweet spot,
nice parry there.
That's good parry, yeah.
But yeah, as you said, his recovery can be very good, but I think that's around about the 10th SD from Scholes on stream today. There's been so many, and the fact that he's still this point in bracket is a credit to how good he is. Like,
he's good at bringing it back, even when it floats.
He really is, and even it's not just bringing it back. I think he's good when he's winning or when he's losing. Like, when he's winning, if he has a lead, he'll keep it. He'll run away with games often, but if he's behind as well, he's so good at bringing it back. Spuddles once again very far behind here. Let's see what he can do to bring it back.
The thing is about Rob's combos is that that was almost...
I thought that was going to be the side B there.
That's what I was expecting as well.
Ooh, back air in his own gyro there. A nice
bullying Wolf to get back.
So yeah, the thing with Rob's combo game is it's very good in the situations that it works in. Like, he has that confirmed 0 to death. He has a good few things with gyro and down tilt and jab, but
it's like you said, the weakness is
very situational.
If you can't get him off the stage, you're not getting a 0 to death. Period.
Yeah, and if you can't get the down tilts in the specific way you need them, if you can't space stuff perfectly,
yes,
because he's got to confirm with just a bunch of nairs and gyros into each other, and you can carry them all the way off the stage with the
that was very close. But
this should be the stock here. Oh, and he's air dodged there. The nair. I mean, Spuddles brought this very well back. There was a point in this stock when it was 100% on Spuddles to 10% on Scholes, and now they're at the same percent. So
they're almost the same percent. Spuddles is actually in the lead.
Yeah. Ooh, very close to getting the F tilt there.
And now Scholes is back in the lead. And that's the
F tilt takes out. He's been getting a lot of mileage on that F tilt. F tilt and back air, I think, have been Scholes' best friend in these sets so far.
Okay, with the occasional down smash 2-frame.
Yeah. Ooh,
that almost got the stock.
Yeah, I'm very surprised it didn't actually at the percent he's at. Very nice chase on the tech there from Spuddles even, and getting the up throw to kill. Reminiscent of Zard up throw, because people think it's good, but as long as you DI it, it doesn't kill past 150%. I'm sure you'll know that playing me in friendlies, like, when you're not ready for it, it can kill at like 100, 110%. It can kill very early.
I've tried DIing that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Well, I'll show you the way to DI it, because I was actually my first ever week at MeltingPoint before it was a tournament when we had the whole
single limit bracket.
Yeah, I played against Ginge in friendlies, and he was playing Samus, which granted is a heavy character.
Of course.
And I did Zord up throw on the top platform of Battlefield, and he lived at 130 at that percent on the top platform, and I was like, I thought this killed. I was very surprised, but
yeah. But back to the game. Yeah. These two are back in the footsies mode, where
they're just going so back and forth. But
exactly, these two are really good at the neutral game.
They definitely are. Is the the sour spot of that down air? They're very unlucky. This is going to be a jab lock. Oh, he's gone for the up tilt. I'm not sure what went wrong there. I
feel like Spuddles might be a bit nervous.
I think he misinputted an up smash, because that would have been the game then. That would have been 2-0 Spuddles, which would have been a very good situation. But we know how good Magi is here, and he could seal this out himself and send it to 1-1, which obviously a much worse situation. Spuddles do not want to see that. Oh, that could.
Oh, yeah, and there we go.
That gyro had a very weird hitbox there. I swear he landed on the left side of the gyro, but he got sent off to the right.
Spuddles may be saved from the bar tab, but we'll see what happens. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
This could be another 3-0 from Spuddles. He's like, you've had the reset. I've had enough. Going back to 3-0 and you want some more.
You've had my first place so many times.
Yeah, he's had that bar tab. He wants that £50. He's sick of buying other people's shots because he doesn't drink whilst he's driving, as he should do.
He didn't even buy our shots last week.
He bought me some shots this week.
Not that, but he didn't last week.
Oh, maybe not last week. I'm pretty sure he gave the bar tab away, actually.
Oh, who too?
Oh, actually, I think this week when he bought shots, it was with last week's bar tab.
Oh.
So I stand corrected. Yeah.
Oh, so that was basically earlier when he gave me a shot before my set.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that shot is what softened me up.
Oh, it could have been.
Johns.
You can have as many Johns as you want, but at the end of the day, I think you had a very good run in the tournament.
I'm
allowed to say that because you beat me, so...
It's okay.
Ooh, that down tilt. I'm surprised you didn't go for the down air there. These gyro setups at ledge are so good.
Richard's always been good at the gyro traps.
Definitely. And one thing I've noticed Spuddles been doing is he's been mixing up, like, bouncing the laser off the stage to bounce up into Magi, because he's been very particular on his reflector timing. He's not holding it down. He puts the reflector, but he lets go almost exactly after he's reflected the move. Very good DI.
Magi with very good DI.
Yeah.
The thing is with
the gyro to grab confirm is just whiffed there from Spuddles, and that could have been the stock, I think. But he's still got a lead here. He's doing very well. Scholes struggling to get in, I think. 147%. All it takes is a grab now, and I think it confirms into up smash almost 100% at this sort of percent. He's gone for the grab there and it's whiff, but he's got the tech and he's missed the down smash. This should
he
be
knew it was coming.
There we go. Nicely sealed out from Spuddles. Let's see what Magi's going to do to bring this back. Obviously, Magi's a very good player. There's no point counting him out at this point. He can definitely bring it back. He's been getting lots of back air kills, and I think Spuddles has actually clocked onto that because he's not been killed with back air for a good few stocks now.
He's definitely good at circumventing the pressure from the back air, which obviously got him a good few times in the first few games. Oh, nice catch of the gyro.
Yeah, definitely. Did he catch that with neutral air? Sorry, I didn't see what he caught it with.
I think it was forward air.
Ah, forward air, yeah. Very quick move from R.O.B.
It's a good quick move, and it could have, I think...
Comes out very fast, low end, like...
It's a good combo move, I think.
Definitely, yeah, because such low hit back? Not back.
Not back, yes.
Oh, the dash attack there. He got the good hitbox on it there that he wanted. Because as we saw, he did a dash attack at almost exactly the same percent earlier on in the set.
Oh, nice 3-hit combo by Magic.
Yeah, very nice. He got the dash attack earlier on in the set, but it was the upwards hitbox and it didn't kill because of that.
I keep calling him Magic. Scholes.
Yeah, it's okay. He's changed his tag now, hasn't he?
Sounds like a football player.
Yeah, there is a football. Ooh, watch him for that gyro coming back down. That stayed up there a long time. A very floaty projectile.
Oh, nice fastball forward air to back air from Scholes. There is a chance that Scholes might be able to bring this one back.
Good block on the laser there. Both of them are getting used to each other's retreat and projectile habits, so the shields are coming out much faster, not much miles on projectiles. And I tell you, Scholes has brought this back very well. Spuddles was in the lead at one point in this game, and now he's an entire stock ahead. This is on his last stock for Spuddles, but I suppose we can't be surprised that Scholes didn't just want to take this like lying down. He's at
that was a good parry.
Very good parry.
Fantastic.
That's
parry.
the first time this set that we've seen.
Oh, that was almost a good read.
That
was a good read on the back air.
That's the first time this set that we've seen Scholes parry that back air and not go for the dash tap.
Yeah, that'd be good. What would be fantastic? Oh, never mind.
Very nice.
I was
smash
going to say, imagine if he ended the tournament on the 0 to death.
We don't have to whisper on. They can't actually hear us.
I know, but no, they can. I can. When I'm on that setup, I can hear people.
I couldn't hear anyone when I was playing, but
I think it's me ADD playing up at that point.
Yeah. I suppose it depends on how loud the commentators are talking as well.
Yeah, I try not to be too loud, so.
We've got One Wolf once again. Scholes done very well anyway, not letting it be another 3-0. 2-1 now. Obviously, Spuddles needs to win one more game to take the set, take the tournament too. And Scholes has to win 2 more in that time, which is going to be very tough, but if there's anyone who can do it, I'm sure Scholes is one of them.
Scholes is an incredible player.
Very, very good.
He was the best in the North at one point, so.
Yeah, and I mean, I'd say even if he's not now, he's still definitely
He's
up
a
there.
formidable force.
100%. He's a very, very good player. Getting that down smash there, reading the Spuddles landing option.
Oh, that was a nice and quick combo by Spuddles.
Just had Ginge harassing me for my keys to my setup, so I suppose he's gonna. If my Switch is stolen, we know who to blame. It's here on stream now as evidence.
The other key to mine is with the Big Man Vampire bat, so.
Oh yeah.
I can definitely trust him.
Yeah, 100%. He's a lovely guy.
He's a fantastic one.
Spuddles bringing this back nicely here. He's now in. I was about to say he's in the lead, but I suppose that's commentator's curse. I didn't even get to say it, and he was already out of the lead. The lovely landing back here there from Scholes.
What I like about this game in particular is like. I'm talking about Special Ultimate in general, but like it's the fact that a lot of the aerials have a lot of very low landing legs now. So
yeah, and the
jump squats have been buffed.
Universal 3-frame jump squat now.
Exactly. Yes. Oh, yeah. that was a good gyro
very
combo
nice.
by Scholes.
Yeah. Just one thing I want to say is
yes,
the auto cancel frames have been made bigger as well. So there's lots of windows that wouldn't have been possible to land with aerials. That also helps with combos on top of obviously the end lag being reduced on most aerials. Very nice down air there from Spuddles. I think that was actually the sour spot, which kills seemingly earlier, because we saw earlier on in the set at like 150%.
It was either that or the spike hitbox. Just that's where the spike hitbox actually sends you if you spike bounce
because
off.
It's just that we saw earlier on in the set when Spuddles got a down air on Scholes on around 150% and he just bounced straight up, which I assumed was the spike hitbox.
It's like I know this because like Palutena's down air doesn't
catching the jump there of Scholes. That was a very good tomahawk back there.
Palutena's down air doesn't have a sour spot when it comes to the when it comes to spiking. So like and it sends you at a very weird angle if you spike them off the ground.
Oh, okay.
I think when you were talking about when you're sending straight up, that would have been a sour spot.
Yeah,
if you remember,
it most likely would have been.
Because if you remember, a few games ago, he tried to get the spike.
Oh yes, and he sent
it straight up.
Straight up, yeah.
Which almost cost him the game. So
Scholes bringing this back very well here. He's almost making it game 5 game. He obviously that's what he wants is the game 5. But
Scholes is definitely wanting this tournament.
Very nice down tilt there, catching the jump away from Scholes. That was lovely from Spuddles. He went for the high R.O.B just to go snap straight to ledge, but Spuddles read it and went straight for the down tilt, and that's the stock there. Ooh, getting the down tilt to jab there, and he's even this up very well. Let's go, Chef.
What was that about bias? Fellow commentator Red. Tut tut tut.
Spuddles doing very well here, getting this damage up, but can never count Scholes out. especially
Nobody
playing a
can
character
ever,
like Wolf.
never count Scholes out.
Ooh, very nice hair from. This could be the stock. Oh, he read that. He waited.
He
waited out the air dodge.
But the execution
Ooh, and
wasn't
the gyro.
all there. He wants it.
Yeah, he
They
went
both
to read.
want
He
it.
went to read the instant. Oh, this is a very tense set here.
Oh!
Lovely dash tap, and he's gonna live. Rob's very heavy. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Rob
here.
is a heavy guy. He's a heavy bot.
And he's doing this burner boosting. Oh! And that's gonna be it. That hitbox on the up B from Wolf is ridiculous, sent so far sideways. And that's going to be game 5 of the reset. This is a 10-game grand.
I'm moving myself in. There we go. I need to sit back for this. My back's hurting a bit.
We'll see how this is going to go anyway. Good luck to both players for this final game. They both played so well today. And I mean, we've seen lots of SDs from Scholes, but he's actually...
But he stayed in the game, which
yeah,
is
for the most part, for this last set, he's actually eyeing them out, which goes to show that maybe it was holding him back. Maybe these SDs really were just throwing games away from him.
And now Scholes is going to town on Spuddles.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's been saving these big combos for the last game.
I mean, we've seen a lot of it already, to be fair. I think he's just...
he's got Spuddles in his head. No, it's his Spuddles head.
Yeah, he's in Spuddles' head. I think he's just so consistent with these combos. He's obviously played Wolf for a long time. He's been so consistent with him. And
one thing I do
so far, he's doing very, very well. He's taking
that was
stuff
0
already.
to death.
0 to death, yes. Let's see if Spuddles can give his own 0 to death back. No, very nice double forward air there from Scholes. And he's really going to town in this game 5.
Oh, finally some damage on Scholes.
Yeah, let's see what Spuddles can do, because obviously he's going to be panicking now, but he needs to keep his cool. He needs to... It's looking like another bar tab from Mr. Spuddles, though.
Oh.
And things continue as they are.
And that was a good shine from Magic.
Ooh, nice dash attack to forward tilt on the missed tech for Spuddles. He's getting a lot of mileage on ledge from this forward tilt, to be honest. Making it very hard for Spuddles to get back to stage. Obviously, being such a big character as Rob is, it's...
Scholes is definitely is his head now. He's obviously playing to see. But I'm definitely not counting Scholes out because he's always
count either of these players out. They're both such fantastic players.
So
and the sour spot of the up smash there, unfortunately. Let's see what's going to happen here. Goes for the back air. Ooh, he's caught the gyro with the dash attack there and got some nice stage control, but in an edge guard situation. Oh, the gyro to up smash confirm, and it's not connected.
I feel like that's a lot.
Another back air there from Scholes. This is a very hard hole for Spuddles to get out of here. He's got the gyro on ledge, and that's a tech situation. That was a very weird angle for him to be sent out. And he's got the up smash there, so it's only 2 stocks ahead, but so hard going to be to come back against Scholes.
Anybody can come back from this.
Anybody?
I feel like anybody can. Like, oh wait.
Oh, lovely confirm there from Scholes. We've not seen any of that this set. Sorry, actually.
I feel like if you play patient enough, you definitely can bring it back from this kind of deficit. And obviously, Spuddles is going to need to be able to play that patiently to be able to steal out these stocks.
Double nair there from Spuddles, just trying to cover some space without being too unsafe. I think nair's actually a really good option for Rob because it's disjointed and it covers so much space. The full hop fast fall nair covers so much space with the hitboxes. And that could be it, the fair to back air confirmed. Once again, he's been getting a lot of mileage out of that. This is a very hard situation for Spuddles.
Oh, he almost caught
there. And he's already done that a few times this set. Spuddles surprisingly not expecting him to bounce back off the gyro there. And this is a very tense game 5 here, but it's very much looking in Scholes' favour. We'll see what happens though. Because obviously with having a character that has a 0 to death like Rob does, you can never count it out. Like, and that F-Telt's going to take it.
Obviously.
The reign of the bar tab continues.